Hey guys, welcome back. It's your hostess Liberty, and today we are playing a new RPG. Now don't get excited. I mean, do get excited. Just don't get overexcited. No, we are not playing Dragon Quest 1. I've been playing that on my own, and that is not the one we're playing. Sorry. We are playing Dragon Quest 2 though. Because I have finished one, and it's time to play 2. We're off on an adventure. Let's jump right in. Oh, I'm excited. Adventure 4th. New adventure log. Okay. Number 1, because we're awesome. Okay, I think the main character is male. So I'm going to call myself... That's a good question. What am I going to call myself? Louis? No. Prince. I don't know a lot about this game, but I do know that... Whoop. Prince. Ooh. Prince. I do know that I am apparently a prince. I think. Oh, no, we don't want that. Yeah, sure. Oh, do we want the Japanese? Because this does have... what's it called? You know, voice acting. So... You know what? Let's go with the English. Look. Yeah. Alright. We'll just do normal. Yeah, that seems fine. I'm not going to do a hard run on my first time through this. I have played 1 and 3 before. Okay, so here's my history with the series. I've played Dragon Quest 1 on the original. Dragon Quest 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7, I never played. 8, I played but didn't love. 9, I really liked. 10, I played a little of. 11, clock that. Yeah, I've played now the Remake 3, the Remake 1, and this will be my first time ever experiencing... Ever. Like, I've never played 2. Not even the original. I don't know how it flew past my radar. I never played it. So this is going to be, completely new to me. I know how...
Once upon a time, a young hero, descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord, and restored peace
what a
and
dicky
love
name.
to the world. Having done so, he set off on a journey with his new bride, and together they founded a kingdom of their own.
Oh.
This kingdom came to be ruled by their children, and by their children after them. Under the enlightened rule of the scions of Erdrick, the nation grew ever greater and more prosperous. As the years passed, other adventurous scions forged forth into the unknown, founding new kingdoms in their ancestors' image. Thus came there to be 3 nations ruled by those descended of the hero and his maiden. The first and oldest of the 3 was the Kingdom of Middenhall, named after the castle built by the hero and his bride.
Oh, my beautiful boy.
Thou wilt grow into a fine leader of the land. Of this I am certain.
His name's Prince. It's pronounced Prince.
After Middenhall was founded the Kingdom of Cannock, a nation nestled betwixt misty mountains and lush forests.
Look, husband, he possesseth thy steely gaze.
A handsome devil, to be sure. Now, what name might befit one so dashing?
Oh. Caradoc? What if I name them all Prince, Princess? No. I don't think I'll change the other names. I think I'll leave them as the default names. Caradoc is it's a terrible name, honestly. Okay. Let's I take that back. How about we name him something similar to what his name would be? Instead of Caradoc, how about Carob? It's like chocolate. It's what chocolate's made of. Carob. Yeah, Carob. Caro. Sure, yeah. I like that. I like Caro. I'm sorry, Caradoc. Your name was ridiculous, so I will bequeath upon thee another ridiculous name. Yes, he will be named Caro.
It is perfect, is it not?
The very height of perfection, my dear. A mighty name for a yet mightier heir.
Please tell me he grows up to be a complete nerdy
Lastly
boy.
came the Kingdom of Moonbrook, founded
He's
by
so
a
mighty.
sun-casting scion to whom weavers of magic flocked from the world over.
Okay. A magic boy. Or girl. I think there's like 3 princes and a princess.
Supposes the princes of Middenhall and Cannock might deign to play with our daughter
That's a girl.
when the 3 are older.
I doubt not, but they shall forge a fellowship most firm, as I did with my cousins the kings. But first, she will need a name that befitteth her station. And, after great pondering, I believe I have happened upon just that. Come, lend me thine ear.
Perenelle? No. No. Absolutely not. Despicable. Off with the head. I will do my best not to talk over the voice acting in this game. I make no promises though. Perry? No. We want something... Penelope? Penelope. That's sort of princessy. Penel? Penello? No. Penel. Penella. Penelope. We could call her Penny. Yes. That's a C. Penelope. We'll call her Penny. That's cute.
Yes, it is lovely. And her future will be bright. I swear it.
Penelope Moonbrook. Oh, that's a pretty name.
Thus did the legendary line continue into another generation.
Wait.
Some years later.
Isn't there supposed to be more?
Thou art grown most formidable. Thine ancestors' blood runneth strong in thy veins.
Penelope's got purple hair.
Please, Father, thou knowest full well mine abilities pale in comparison to thine. Thou hast mastered all manner of spells, of which I as yet know naught.
'Tis true, I was once a caster of no little renown, though now...
Uh-oh,
Father.
Daddy. Don't die.
Alas, some matters are beyond even the purview of magic.
Come, Father, let us repair to thy chamber.
It went dark? Uh-oh.
What now?
By the goddess! Guards, assemble!
Majesty, I bring great tidings!
Y'all bet.
Lookouts report an army of fiends upon the horizon.
Oh.
They draw ever closer.
Boy. It's always those drastic fiends.
Curse thee, Hargon!
Hargon?
Argon?
He seems to be far gone. Sorry. Oh, this is no laughing matter. Oh, jeez. Oh. Barge knuckles. Dudes. We have doors. But for why?
To the castle guard! Keep them out! I too will make...
Father!
Sire!
Care not for this old fool. Go to thy captain. Tell him...
Don't fear, it is too late!
Oh.
No! No!
Begone, fiends!
Father! What is happening?
Nothing good,
What
Penny.
will become of us?
Still thy heart. Thou shalt escape this place.
Start swimming, girl. Oh.
Oh, I'd recognize those ugly mugs anywhere. It's the king and his darling daughter. Lord Hargon was clear in his instructions. Let no one live.
Just as I feared. But wherefore now?
Go swimming?
It mattereth not. Moonbrook will not fall today.
Dang, Daddy knows magic.
They knew our faces. Then I have no choice. This way, my child.
Come on, Pen Pen.
Father, please, I do not understand.
Girl, don't argue.
Thou hast thy mother's beauty and her wisdom. Thou wert ever our pride and our joy.
Oh, oh no.
Since
I'm
the
getting
day of thy
teary-eyed
birth,
already.
Everything I have done for thee.
Oh, shucks.
I would trade 1,000 lives to live this one with thee anew.
Oh, jeez.
Speakest as if this is the last time we shall be together. I shall never leave thy side.
Come.
I know I cry ridiculously easy, but holy shit. Did not expect this almost immediately. I'm not even 10 minutes. Okay, I'm 15 minutes in. Holy crap. What the hell? Okay, I'm not crying, but I do have tears. Okay, that is the definition of crying. Shut up, Liberty.
This is my
Shut up, you
kingdom,
guys.
and I refuse to relinquish
Don't
it
pick on
without
me.
a fight.
I'm sentimental. I'm just a fluffy little puppy. I have a very soft heart. Father-daughter stuff always gets me.
He may be old, but he knows a spell or two. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Ooh, that rhymed.
Wherefore do you tarry so? Do not tell me you have had a change of heart. Today, you battled the bloodline of Erdrick.
They need hearts to have a change of them, buddy. I'm just putting that out there. I think my mic might be a little bit too close to my face. There we go. Holy crap. Yeah, this place is it's a write-off. That's a real fixer-upper right there.
Must warn. Midden Hall.
Yeah, good call, bud. You better run. Or just move very, very slowly. That works too, I guess.
There thou art, beloved son. Though thou seemst mightily vexed, didst thou dream ill-omened dreams, perchance?
Yeah, I did.
Our dreams are the mirror of our souls, my boy. If ever aught should trouble thee, thou must needs share it. Thus is a problem halved, as the saying goes. But
I guess
enough of
Dad's
such
pretty smart.
talk. Today is a day like any other, and thou must needs be about thy duties. Pray, go into the streets of the city and walk amongst thy people. Speak to them of their hopes and fears, that thou might one day rule wisely over them. And thence to the practice ground, that thy sword might one day suffice to protect them.
Okay.
Thou art mine heir, but thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend, and thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. 'Tis no easy path, but I trust that thou wilt tread it well.
Pray, stop by to see the item seller this day, Highness. Tidings oft travel fastest among those who cross the land in search of profit. There is much to be learned from such people, and thence to the captain of the guard, and learn that of the sword which he might see fit to teach thee.
Okay. Woo! You can commit it to memory. Thou art mine heir, but thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend. And thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. It is no easy path, but I trust that thou wilt tread it as well. Okay. Go thee first to the item seller, if aught of notice to be for to land. News will have reached there instead. Okay. Few things. Let us set up system settings, battle speed. That's fine. Camera, minimap on, zoomed in, graphics. Yeah, graphics is fine. Audio is fine. Honestly, I don't know. We'll leave it. You know what? We'll leave that off until the end of the game. And at the end of the game, we'll turn that on so we don't miss anything. Aha! Okay. Running, toggle. Text speed, fast. Okay. Traveler's tips. Oh god. Okay. Auto saving, running, main menu, casting your mind back, traveler's tips, saving, shops, making sense of maps, destination that matters. I know most of these. I've played the... Yep. How to heal, yep. I hear that the basics are pretty... Okay. Oh, okay. I hear that the... What? Okay. Sorry. I'm quickly equipped with a catch, yeah, curses, mini medals, special scrolls, save data rewards. Okay. Awesome. Alright. There are tactics that you can set up. I'm the blue boy. I've got 10 XPs to my next level. I have nothing. I'm empty. Inside and out. Oh, Mercurical Thrust, Cattle Prod, and Flying Knee. No spells learned. Okay. So, I do know the basics of the games. I have played them plenty of times. Like, I know what a Dragon Quest game is. It's search everywhere, find everything, and hope you don't die. I've heard that the difficulty in this game can be a little hard if you're just even playing normal mode, normal difficulty. So that's why I went with that instead of murderous. Okay. What? What? Sir? Okay. I'm not going to read out everyone's dialogue, but some of it. My brother too is a castle guard, or a Moonbrook way. Oh, buddy. Pray that he soon might be granted a leave of absence and come home to visit. Oh, buddy. He is not coming home soon. Okay. Check everything. Plain clothes? A tired-looking face looks back. Oh. 3 gold coins! Woo! I am rich. They say that the prince over in Cannock is skilled with both sword and spell. He must be a fine young man indeed. Am I not a fine young man as well? 14 coins. You are in your prime, Highness, and yet you hardly touch your food. Should you wish for a second bowl or even a 50th? You need but say the word. Lady, there's never any time I will get a 50th bowl, thank you. The king is doubtless a great man, but he's also suppressing stern. He does not seem the type to revel in idle chitter-chatter or other such frivolries. Frivolries. Oh, a feather cap. Nice. The royal line of Mindenhall possess knowledge of some fascinating fighting techniques. These are taught only to those of the royal blood who have proven their devotion to the art of swordsmanship. Catapult, helm splitter, cutting edge, the list continueth. So continueth the line of kings and queens, princes and princesses, who are veritable maestros of the martial arts. Ooh. Sorry, a little yawny. It has been a day. Gotta look everywhere for those pesky little hidden things. Medicinal herb. Pray, take care around the teleportal that lieth just ahead, Highness. Shouldst thou trip and fall onto it, thou wilt be teleported to a place many leagues away in the blink of an eye. Truly, you say? Mayhaps I loot that place as well? Shipwright Shrine. Nothing to loot here? Where am I? Elsewhere completely. I think I need a thief's key for that one. The red one's a thief's key, the blue one's a magic keys, and then there's a super special key, if I recall correctly. This is a cool looking place. I have no business being here. But here I am anyway. Meow! Oh, kitty! Oh, got some barrels. A turban. And antidotal herbs. Wow, the water is gorgeous. Just this, the whole 2D HD remaster is just beautiful. Don't get me wrong, I love pixels. Love me some good pixels. And I like retro pixels too. Like, I have no problem with the older games. How they look, at least. They look great. They look like they're supposed to. I have no problem with them. But it is nice to see games remade like this. With such love and care. Is this like our holiday retreat home? Our home away from home holiday retreat for the royal family? Ah, yes, we're just going to take a little trip to see thy duty done. Okay, I got... Are they being sarcastic with me? Are they like, yeah, instead of going and actually doing what you were told, you decided to go and sightsee? Understandable. Yes, that is what I did do. I'm just turning up the sound a little bit. See how that goes. Let me know if it's too much or too little. Ooh. Hello. Highness, forgive my impertinence. But thou art done with the daily rounds. Please, hast thou spoken with thy people? No, I haven't. I'll be back. Cypress stick. Ah. I see. A pokey stick for poking. I did get a hat. I also got a feather hat, but I guess I can't wear it. Seed of strength? Sure, why not? Right, feather cap. I guess that's for someone else. What a spoiler! We actually get another party member in this game. Believe me, I had forgotten that in number 1 you don't get any other party members but yourself. So we were meeting all these new characters and I'm like, oh, these are cool characters. And then it's like, oh, they're not joining my party ever, are they? If you're a hero, Sir Prince, then why are you unable to even cast a single spell? It is surpassing strange, is it not? Kid, I don't need to cast a spell to kick you in the fountain. My husband doth entreat me to be more ladylike, more like Princess Gwelin, wife of mighty Erdrick. But for all we know, the princess was a mischievous and spirited soul. I can tell you that she was both ladylike and mischievous and spirited. She didn't like being told no, and she would not listen. And she made me carry her all the way across the world back home in my arms. In which time we fell in love. So, there you go. I patrolled the castle that any rogue elements might be swiftly spotted and dealt with. Good job. That is a magic room. That is a locked chest. Locked door. Holy water? Okay. I see the super special, extra special chest in there too. We need a magic tree, a magic key, a thief's key, and the ultra special key to get in there. And get everything in there, I should say. Alright, well. Pay careful heed to thine appearance. Thou tourist the town, Highness. A tussle-haired prince is hardly a fitting sight for the people. I like my hair tousled. Middenhall! Oh, it's like it's undergoing reconstruction or something. Hush, I know this. Good morrow to the young prince, and a fine one it is. It is awfully fine, isn't it? If you can hear me button mashing, just know that I'm searching everywhere for hidden things. King is hard both upon himself and those who serve him, and with good reason. Were it not for his unwavering steadfastness, Middenhall would not be the kingdom it is today. That's fair. Oh, here we go. Medicinal herb. Hello, ma'am. Zounds, I am exhausted. I need a little respite, or perhaps even a holiday. I hear the Cannock is surpassingly pretty at this time of the year. Yeah, well, Moonstone not doing so well this time of the year. Unfortunately, so if you want to get to Cannock, that might be a good idea. Before it gets exploited. 3 gold coins, woo! Hey there! Highness, just the man I wish to see. Awaiting the delivery of a consignment of goods from fair Moonbrook. Sorry, Moonbrook. Moonbrook was the place I meant. Should have been here yesterday, and yet nothing. Alas, due to this sorry state of affairs, my shelves are nigh bare, though if you would still like to peruse them, you would be most welcome. Okay, what do you got? Copper sword, cypress stick, leather shield, nothing worth buying, good sir. Oh, it's a madam. It's a woman. Okay. I couldn't tell. Oh, I'm so sorry, madame. You've got such a husky voice. The merchant of Moonbrook, with whom I deal, is most punctual soul. Not once has he failed to appear ere now. But men are ever wont to oversleep or to tarry, as all is well, as I am sure. Well, well, if it's not my dear friend Prince Charmless. Oh, it's dickhead. Heir to mighty Erdrick, you might, and yet unable to cast so much as a spell to ward off... Oh, it's the kid. Heir to mighty Erdrick, and yet unable to cast so much as a spell to ward off warts. Have you naught better to do than frit away your days in idle conversation? Still thine impertinent tongue, thou saucy rogue. Idle conversation indeed. The prince doth a great kindness to an all in speaking with us of our woes and worries. What quarrel hast thou with such a noble and upstanding young fellow, Jealousy. None. I merely thought that being a hero and future king both might not befit our prince to rely on main force alone. And that a word of warning to that effect might aid him in his growth. What a little shit. Thou thinkest thyself fit to cancel princes? Then thou art bowheaded indeed. Begone, swaggering oaf, away with you. Forsooth, fear not, Highness. The people know full well the purpose of thy daily tour of the town, and of how diligently thou practicest. Good God. Thy swordcraft each and every afternoon. Pay no heed to the prattlings of green-eyed nincompoops. We stand firmly at thy back. But I have kept thee too long already. Away to the practice ground, and may fortune attend thee. Practice ground? Psh, lady, I have yet to check the whole town. You think I'm going anywhere without, checking everything? There may be those who spoke ill of thee, Highness, but I beg thee ignore them. They are envious of thy station and thine unassailable dignity, nor more. The problem lieth not with thee, nay, it lieth with the jealous hearts of the small-minded. Yeah. Hear that, brat? You're just a small-minded twerp. And I'm going to steal your gold coins. Town growth ever more bustling and full of new buildings and new faces, thanks to His Majesty. May Middenhall go from strength to strength. So what is... Were these castle grounds that are being retrofitted to make the town bigger? I'm not quite sure what's going on. Woof, woof, woof. Okay, dog. Medicinal herb. My master speaketh of silence, and yet he is the one who never ceaseth to roar and bellow. Less talk, more action, curse thee! 'Tis thine arm I wish to see flying back and forth, not thy tongue. What have I told thee, worm? Craftsmanship requireth 3 things: love, kindness, forbearance, and silence. That's 4 things, dude. 4 things. The man, he cannot count, but goddamn can he lay a floor. Oh, well, I need a coin for that. I mean, a key. I do not need a key for that. I got my first mini medal! Yes, I know, I read the thing in the tips. You don't need to tell me again, game. I did read them. Okay. It's saving time. Saving time. It's time to save the game. "30 minutes in already. Yeesh. Look. This is I'm not gonna say it's a slow burn game. Oh. Well, see, you can find things in the darndest of places. That's why I jam my thumb upon the trigger and press, press, press. Okay, what do we get? Trouble-free kit. The cat suit. Now see, as Erdrick, I ran around in the dog suit, and it was fine for a great while, but it did look dicky. I'm not going to use the cat suit. You know what? I will take it and sell it. No, I won't take it. I'll just leave it in the chest. The elevating shoes are good for grinding, but we're going to leave that until we get more people. Yeah. We're not going to make use of those things yet. If you're making for Cannock, you would be best served following the road to the west and stopping by Leftwyn. 'Tis the safest route, I know. The northwestern route through the forests and over the mountains will get you there the quickest, though less assuredly alive. Thank you for the information, my dude. Must be a fine thing indeed to both be born a prince and so-called hero. You need not prove your worth at all, nor suffer any hardships, and still the people bow and scrape at your feet. Are you a little... just a jealous little shit, really, aren't ya? There walketh some mon fellow man, and I myself away here. I can tell thee, pal, but once told, the tale cannot be untold. Certain thou wishest me to spill the beans? Sure. Well, 'tis 'cause I like the damp, see? Lovely, clammy dampness. Okay, well, you did warn me. Oh! Treasure chest down here. Nice to know, nice to know. Alright. Awesome. Hello! Monsters do roam freely beyond these walls, Highness. Why is our town so tiny? I just want to know. Chimera-wing, useful. Very useful. I just want to know why our town is so teeny. It's so teeny tiny. Look at it. It's got like... it doesn't even have shops. What? What? Why? Why so small? Put that in the bag. Keep it clean in here. Okay. The first ones of these I find until I find someone else is just going to go to our boy. There we go. Alright. I guess we've got to go talk to our swordmaster. Maybe everybody just lives and sleeps in the castle. Maybe that's why. Right. There's a church in here? I didn't do a very good job exploring now, did I? You gonna give me puff puff? Greetings, your highness, and might I say, as ever your garments suit you most handsomely. You're dashing indeed, T.E. The peace that we enjoy we owe entirely to the efforts of those who came before us. We must never forget to thank them for this, their greatest gift. Yes, sirree, mammy. Oh, mini medal. Awesome. Yeah, this is why you gotta search places and ground and shit. I don't mind the talk in the game, as in the language use. I know a lot of people hate the old-timey language, and yes, it can trip you up a little. I don't hate it. I think it's okay. Oh yeah, I've been behind there. Okie dokie, where is this fella? Sir fella, I'm here to sword.
Highness, come, the practice ground awaiteth. Though but I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince. Make ready!
These wounds! Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee?
Huh? I have to remember not to press the buttons. Not even the direction buttons, because that moves the plot, story, words along.
Brother!
Oh! Your brother lived!
Wherefore wouldst thou abandon thy post at Moonbrook Castle? And how came thee to be injured so? My wounds matter not. The king, I must speak with him. Please. Of course. His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
I feel like we could take a message. Get him to a nurse. So he doesn't die on the floor in the throne room, you know.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend?
Majesty, Moonbrook Castle. Attacked. Monsters. A great horde of fiends. Stay with us. I beseech thee. Fear not, brother. We shall meet again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No!
He did his duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrook. His was a grit and forbearance granted to few, and he must be given a burial befitting such heroism.
I feel like we should have taken him to see a doctor.
It seemeth ill deeds are afoot in the kingdom of Moonbrook, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace. Sire, in the meantime, make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child, below with thee.
So, like, the whole 12 people who live in our town? That's who we must speak with? The fellow spoke of a horde of monsters, yet mighty Moonbrook could surely stand firm in the face of even the largest of attacking forces. Could it not? Yeah, Moonbrook was a lot better off than our little dinky castle. Holy shit, if they came here, we're fucking cooked, mate. Sorry for your loss, man. Brother mine, thou didst thy duty well. Sorry, dude. I did tell you guys that we should have taken him to see a doctor straight away, but you wouldn't listen. Could have whacked out a heal spell. Okay, I couldn't have, but someone else could have. Dad, you out here? Wouldn't have pegged you for it. Father?
Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Erdrick. The horde was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon, fearful that the High Priest's minions might make Middenhall their next port of call. My father did shore up the kingdom's defenses and set his men to watch for monsters on the horizon. I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger past. But the similarities between the assault just now reported and the one my father described cannot be denied. Could this be another Erdrick? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the facts of what hath befallen Moonbrook as soon as we are able. I would have thee journey to Cannock, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the horde is abroad. Thence thou must visit Moonbrook, and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here to see to our defenses, as my father did before me. Wilt thou bear this burden on my behalf, beloved son?
Well, I mean, I feel like we have enough soldiers that we could send somebody to scout the place out that isn't like the royal heir and, you know, the person who will take over if you die or something. I feel like that might be actually a much better idea. But sure, Dad, if you really want me to, I guess I could. It's not like I'm gonna go against the king's order.
I am right glad to hear it. Now, before thou departest, a gift.
Ooh,
a
gifties.
necklace, to be precise. The princess's pledge. Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdrick, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord. This necklace was presented unto him by a certain fair maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels. It shall surely aid thee on thy path.
Why are we avoiding the fact that she was a princess? They keep calling her a fair maiden. Yes, she was a fair maid, but she was also the princess of the one kingdom that existed. Like, are you, I mean, she was the princess, the singular one. I feel like, I mean, okay, the title of hero was very important, don't get me wrong. He did all the things, saved all the peoples, all by himself. Long live that man, whose name was not Erdrick. I named him Liya because, not Liya, Liya, L-I-Y-A, which is the name I use in games, because I thought we were going to be able to have a choice, possibly. I don't know, I stayed away from the whole game. I didn't know what to expect from these games, from these two. I played 3. I was like, oh, you can pick your own gender. And so when we started number 1, I'm like, oh, I should be able to pick my own gender. And I couldn't. So I named him Liya, which is a feminine name, but it was fine. It worked. I rolled with it. Hero Liya, aka Erdrick, married the princess, whose name nobody here except for one lady has mentioned. Yeah, and she gave us this when we saved her, which was, and then she talked to us through it. It was really good. It made her remain relevant.
Venture westward from our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. From there, cast thine eyes northward, and thou shalt espy the castle of Cannock. As thou well knowst, in Cannock and Moonbrook both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend. Take care, my child. I have faith that thou wilt see thy duty done.
Alright, Dad. Woo! And now we can leave. The necklace which I did entrust thee guideth those whose veins flow with the blood of heroes. I do not doubt that it will aid thee greatly in thy quest. Now see, the reason it aided Erdrick in his quest... Oh. What is it? Oh! Oh, thank you! We knew that this peace could not last, and yet for Moonbrook to have fallen is a blow beyond imagining. Know that his majesty sends thee forth as duty dictates. He is after all a king and a descendant of mighty Erdrick, but he is also a father, and I do not doubt that he will fret most mightily for thy safety in the road. I beg of thee, take care. Yeah, so the only reason that the necklace was any use to the hero was because the princess was using it. We don't have a princess on the other end. It's not going to be of use to us. I mean, it might. It might. Okay, we got some goodies. Alright. Well, shit. We need to stock up, do a quick save. Whether a person is able to cast a silly spell is neither here nor there. 'Tis whether a person can sense when their fellow man is in need that is the mark of greatness. How they attend to said need. Never mind that now. What would you like to buy? I already have the best that you have to offer. I'll buy a few of these. We'll buy 6 of these. Yep. Put them in the item bag. And then, how many? We've got 3. Buy 2 of these. In the item bag, make 5. And we've got 2, so that's fine. Must be a fine thing indeed to be... Oh, fuck you. Alright. How's my health looking? 38. Wow. I'm so strong, guys. So strong. Incredibly strong. Okay, let's go talk to that other guy who told us the way to go. Yep, the guy in here. Hello? You had a direction for us? Follow the road to the west and stop by Leftwin. Okay, west to Leftwin. Guys, it's time for us to embark on our great adventure. To the west, to the west. Our first look at the world map. Oh my god, stop telling me shit. Ooh. Ooh, it's a biggin. Oh, it is a biggin. Where's that little island that we were at? Is that it? Over there? Might have been. Or... Oh. So that is the world map that we started with in the original, in the first game. And now there's just so much more. Oh, there it is. Way down in the south. Holy crap, there's so much to explore. I can show you the world. Alright. Where are we? We're here. There's marshes and all sorts. There's the village that we're looking for. Over there. Alright. Wait. Let's head down here first. Why? Because we might find something. Oh. We need to, yeah, I like to move. I like to go on super move. We might slow it down when we've got more people, but with one person in the party, I like to shmove it. Treasure. Which I cannot reach. That's fine. Ow. Bunnycorn, no! Bad. Yay, we reached level 2! So yeah, this is going to be a more casual playthrough. Like, I'm not going to go balls to the wall, hardcore, murder Fridays to it. I'm not going to try and get every single little thing. I'll get what I can, but, you know, if I don't, it's not going to be a big deal. My usual playstyle is to just go through and get what I can find. Maybe at the end I'll go back and get stuff I've missed if there's anything important that I've missed, but I usually just, when going through a game, tend to get stuff that is pretty decent. Like most things, 80 to 90% of stuff I'll find. Just by running around, doing every route, and just going every which way. It is what it is. I want to touch this thing. This thing looks like it's a thing. It is a thing. It's a secret spot. With a treasure chest. A divine dagger. Ooh, nice. I cannot equip it. It is not for me. Meow! These places usually have 2 or 3 items in them. But I do not have peep. Not peep. Nose for treasure? Is that the one? There's a spell that lets you, sniff around and know how much treasure is in an area. A little fella here doesn't have it. Erdrick had it. Why do you suck so much, little fella? Oh, I went in it. Okay. I want the shinies. It might get me murdered. Hello. Oh, you are trouble. Not too much trouble though. But if I get a whole party full of those, I might be in danger. It's alright, we'll be careful. We'll just grab this stuff. Yes, seeds. Seeds for me, not for thee. Oh. Hi. Okay. Alright, not too much of a trouble. Yay! 3rd level. Nice. Now, these videos will probably be like an hour to an hour and a half long. Each one that I do of the game. Usually I like to keep them to an hour. I might do a little more, like I'll at some point I will cut out the whatever grinding and whatever and backtracking I do, just to make it a much more better watch, but I don't really highly edit my videos much. They are very much a case of what you see is what you get, and what I did is what you'll see. So there is that. For anyone new coming in, because this is Dragon Quest, hi, I'm Liberty. I didn't really introduce myself before this, did I? Hi, I'm Liberty. I play games. I enjoy games. I have played many games in my long, long life because I am old. I'm not too old. I'm just middling old. I'm over 40. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, weird, isn't it? I am Australian. I have always loved games. I've played a lot of games from my youth till now, and I will likely continue playing games. Currently, I will be going back and forth with this and another game. The other game will be more puzzle-based. We'll see how that goes. I tend to keep to an hour for my game videos, but yeah, like I said, it can go up to an hour and a half. Depending on what happens in the game, like I might get hit by a string of cutscenes right at the end of the hour mark, and that keeps us going for like 15-20 minutes extra. It is what it is. Oh, looks like we're getting a ship back. We didn't really have one in the last game. And that's fine by me. I don't hate ship travel. So yeah, if you want to watch, feel free to subscribe. I update every day. Almost every day there's a video out. Yeah. I will note that they're not done on the day or the day before or whatever. They're usually done like a little in advance so that I can have a little bit of a buffer if need be. Because my life is crazy. And I get sick a lot. I have medical issues, which makes it hard for me. Currently I'm not holding down a job, though I am looking into doing so, which means I have a lot of time, but again, I get sick a lot, so yay. Anyway, that's a quick introduction to me. You'll see in my other game I have a little cat face avatar. That's my little PNG. I don't usually use it on RPGs, or try not to, because it gets in the way of all the UI elements. But I do usually use it on other games, so yeah. Yay! Level 4! Look at us, we're zooming through the levels. Oh, and we learned a new ability, Stone Throw. What abilities do we have? No spells. Mercurial Thrusts, so speedy slash. Cattle Prod, alright, good. Flying Knee. And throwing stones at people. Ah yes, the classics of all princedom. Throwing stones at the... Throwing stones at the populace. Oh, mini medal. Okay. Oh, hello. Ah, greetings, little one. Enjoying a spot of make-believe adventuring, are we? In that case, I suggest thou make us for the plains east of Cannock. Oh, and do investigate the lands south and west of the kingdom whilst in the region. I too fancy myself an adventurer in my youth. I will gladly look everywhere, lady. Don't you worry. I am going to find all the treasure that the land has to... Hello? Not many know of this spot, but it's an ideal place to forage for mushrooms and herbs. Similar sites can be found north of Middenhall. Yep. And northwest of Cannock. Northwest of Cannock, you say? Well, we'll get there eventually. But, ooh, hey. But currently, we are looking for somewhere else. Alright, we'll come back to these places with nose for treasure to see if we've got everything later. Okay, currently we were headed for this place. Left wing. Oh, it's cute. It is very cute. What a cute little town. We do have a church. Alright, we will explore this town next time. We're going to make our way to the church. That is not the church. We're going to make our way to the church and have a nice little rest. And then next time, we will explore this town. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you want to play this game for yourself, I will probably include a link to the Steam version, if there is one. If not, then lol. Oops. In the description below. And yeah, hope you have a good day. I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Peace out, guys, and catch you next time. See ya.